A very good morning and Jai Hind students, and this is Amit Kumar Gautam and you are watching my mathematics lecture of class 9th. And in my previous video we were discussing about the chapter linear equation in one variable, and in this chapter we discussed what is the definition of linear equation, variable, constant, their representation, their solutions, and we were following NCERT exercise 4.3, and we have already discussed about question number first, and now we are going to learn how to do question number 2. And your question number 2 is, give the equation of two lines passing through a point 2, 14. How many more such lines are there and why? Right? So question number 2 is, you are given a point and the coordinate of this point are 2, 14, and you have to find two lines which passes through this point 2, 14, right? Suppose this is the general form of the linear equation, right? And we have to find the equation, that means which satisfies the point 2 and 14. Do you know what is the meaning of satisfying? If any point satisfy the equation, that means we have to put the value of x is 2 and the value of y is 14. That means 2a plus 14b plus c equals 0, and this kind of equation, right? Now we are having three variables a, b and c, and we have to choose the values of a, b, c, so that the value of this side must be equals to right hand side, that means 0, right? So we have to choose values of a, b and c. So let us choose. Suppose if we take the value of a, it is 2, it is 14, and it is c, right? So a is 7, right? And b is what? B is -1, and choose c equals 0. So let us take the values here. 2 into 7 plus 14 into -1 plus c in left hand side, right? 14 minus 14 plus what is the value of c? It is 0. That means whole side is 0, and it is our right hand side, right? Left hand side is equals right hand side for what? For a equals 7, b equals -1 and c equals 0, right? That means what is the equation? It is the general form of the equation, right? This is general form of the equation. So substitute the value of a, b and c in general equation. We get 7x and minus y and plus c. What is the value of c? It is 0. So the first equation is, first equation is 7x equals y. It is your first answer, right? If we take another values of a, b and c, we get the another equation, right? That means it depends on our choice. If we take the many different values of a, b, c, then we get a new equation. If I change again the value of a, b, c, I get a new equation. That means what? It means there are infinite number of lines which satisfy the given condition, right? But we have to only write two equations out of them, right? And our first equation is 7x equals y. Now if I suppose the value of a is, what? 1. That means 2 1s are 2, and the value of b is also 1, and the value of c is minus 18. Suppose the value of A is 1, B is also 1 and C is minus 18. Now substitute these values in here, right? So left hand side, in the left hand side, LHS 2 into A plus 14 into B, the value of B is 1, right, and plus C, right? 2 1 ja 2, 14 1 ja 14, that means we have taken a wrong value, it is 16, right? It is what? 16. 14 into 16, 16 minus 16, it is 0. That means this equals right hand side. Therefore the value of A and B satisfies this equation. Now substitute these values of A and B and C in equation first. So this is our second required equation. AX, that means 1 into x, plus BY, that means 1 into y, plus C minus 16 equals 0. X plus y minus 16 equals 0, and we can say x plus y equals 17. This is our second equation, right? But we have to find only two equations. Your answer and my new answer may also vary because there are infinite solutions. You have to write only two solutions, that means two equations out of them. तो आप लोग इसकी टेंशन ना लीजिएगा कि किसी का आंसर सेम आया है नहीं आया है, मेरा आंसर क्या आया है, आंसर सीट में क्या दिया हुआ है. आपको सिर्फ दो सॉल्यूशन फाइंड करने हैं इनफाइनाइट सॉल्यूशन में से. तो ये जो दो हमने फाइंड किए हैं ये भी बिल्कुल करेक्ट है, राइट? आप वेरीफाई कर सकते हैं एक्स वाई की वैल्यू. वेरीफाई बाय taking x equals 2 and y equals 14 in these two equations, right? And your new question is question number 3. Question number 3. If the point 3, 4 lies on the graph of the equation, if a point 3, 4 lies on the graph of equation 3y equals ax plus 7. So what is the value of A? We are given this point lies in this equation, that means this point must satisfy the equation. Substituting x equals 3 and y equals 4 in the given equation, right? So we get 3 into 4 a into 3 plus 7, right? What? The value of y is 4, we have taken 4. The value of x is 3, we have taken 3. And the value of c, that means 7 is already given. 12 3a plus 7. 12 minus 7 equals 3a, right? It is 7, not 17, right? So 5 equals 3a and a equals 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is the required value of a, right? Now your next question is question number 4. Watch carefully. Question number 4. Open your books and read question number 4. And question number 4 is, I repeat the question. The taxi fare in a city is as follows. The first kilometer the fare is rupees 8, and for the next subsequent distance it is rupees 5 per kilometer, right? Taking the distance covered as x kilometer, the total fare rupees is y kilometer. Write a linear equation for this information and draw a graph, right? So do you have any idea what is the question trying to say? Watch carefully. Total distance, we are given total distance equals x kilometer, right? And it is also given the first kilometer the fare rupees is 8. That means the fare of first kilometer is 8 rupees, right? Now टोटल डिस्टेंस इज x किलोमीटर. उस टोटल डिस्टेंस x किलोमीटर से आपने फर्स्ट किलोमीटर का पे कर दिया. फर्स्ट किलोमीटर का पे आपने कर दिया. दिस मीन्स व्हाट? अब आपके पास कितनी डिस्टेंस बची ये बताइए ज़रा. फेयर ऑफ नेक्स्ट subsequent distances equals x minus 1. Why we take x minus 1? Because total distance is x and we have already paid for first kilometer. So what is the remaining distance? The remaining distance is x minus 1. And the question is you have to pay 5 rupees per kilometer for next subsequent. The total distance is x minus 1 and we have to pay 5 rupees for each kilometer. Each means 1 kilometer का 5 rupees. तो इतने किलोमीटर का कितने रुपीज़ हुआ? जो इसका प्रोडक्ट आएगा मल्टीप्लाई में करके वो इसकी टोटल वैल्यू हो जाती है, राइट? एंड इट इज़ ऑल्सो गिवन द टोटल फेयर रुपीज़ इज y. इट इज़ ऑल्सो गिवन टोटल फेयर equals y rupees. But according to question we have paid 8 rupees for first kilometer and x minus 1 into 5 for next subsequent distance. This means what? The according to question total fare equals 8 plus x minus 1 into 5, right? And what is the total fare? Total fare is y. That means both quantity must be same. So equate both the quantities and multiply 5 with x, you will get 5x, and multiply 5 with 1, it is minus 1, right? So y equals 8 minus 5. It must be what? Positive 3. This is the linear equation representation, right? And draw its graph. We have to draw its graph, right? And हमने इसके बारे में थोड़ा डिस्कस किया था. How can we draw the graph of any linear equation, right? Graph. Before drawing the graph of any linear equation, you have to make a table, and in this table you always have to make 3 columns, right? One row for x variable, another row for y variable, right? And this kind of equation x is always considered as independent variable. What? Independent variable, right? And y is always considered as dependent variable. Right? So we have choose value 0 for x and 1 times 0 for y. If we put 0 in this equation, what is the value of y? If x is 0, so the value of y is what? X is 0, that means this whole quantity is 0, and the value of y is what? 3. If we put y equals 0 in this equation, that means y is finished. When y is finished, so what is the value of x? So the value of x is minus 3 upon 5. You can find, right? Now we have to draw the graph of the equation. So draw one horizontal line and one vertical line. The horizontal line is called x-axis. This is negative direction, this is positive direction. Y-axis, you also can, this is imaginary axis, right? Now we have to take 2 points. This is your point A, this is your point B. This is first point and this is our second point. What are the coordinate of A and B? The coordinate of A is given by 0, 3 and the coordinate of B given by minus 3 by 5, 0, right? And this is what? The point where both the axes intersect each other is called origin, where all the distances are 0, right? So what are the coordinate of A? The coordinate of A are 0, 3. That means on x-axis you have to cover 0 distance, but on y-axis you have to cover 3 distances, right? Suppose this is your 1, 2 and this is your 3. So where the point A? The point is A is here, right? Now we have to draw point B. In B point the x coordinate is minus 3 by 5 and you very well know where is the direction of x. The direction of x is negative x-axis. Suppose this is 1, 2 and 3. You have already learned this kind of question in your previous class, 7th class, 8th class. आपको पता है मैं किसकी बात कर रहा हूँ? रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ रियल नंबर्स. हाउ कैन यू रिप्रेजेंट माइनस 3 by 5? आपने वहाँ देखा होगा माइनस 3 by 5 इज लेस देन 1. सो वी हैव टू टेक 5 पार्ट ऑफ दिस डिस्टेंस. जो है आपका 1 आया, 1, 2, 3. आपको 0 से 1 तक के 5 पार्ट करने होते थे. उस केस में उन 5 पार्ट से आपको 3 पार्ट कंसीडर करना होता था. सपोज करिए मैंने 5 पार्ट यहाँ किए इसके 1, 2, 3, 4 एंड दिस इज़ 5, राइट? देखिए 1, 2, 3, 4 एंड 5. And we have to choose third part out of these. That means this is our required point. The coordinate of this point are given by minus 3 by 5, 0 and the coordinate of this point A are 0, 3, right? Now draw a line which passes through both the point A and B. So you have to use always a scale, pencil and what is suitable. So this is the line, this is the graph of the line obtained by question number 4, right? Now we discuss the next question, and your next question is question number 5. And in question number 5 it is given, from the choice given below choose the equation whose graph are given in figure, right? In figure 4.6 and figure 4.7. So first of all I would like to draw figure 4.6, and your figure 4.6 is sorry so to take so much time. This is your first figure, and in this figure there are some numbers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1 and minus 2, and there is a line and there are 3 points on this line, minus 1, 1, 0, 0, that means origin, and one another point, it is 1, minus 1, right? And your next figure is you can see your figure in your book. मैं ड्रॉ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, आप अपनी बुक में देख लीजिएगा. The first part is y equals x. Do you know what is the meaning of this? X equals y, or you can say y equals x. Suppose इसके लिए हम always ही टेबल का यूज़ करेंगे. If we take 1 in the value of x, if we take 1 in the value of x, what is the value of y? The value of y is also 1. If we take minus 1 to the place of x, so what is the value of y? The value of y must be equal. That means दिस फर्स्ट इक्वेशन मस्ट सेटिस्फाइज द पॉइंट 1,1 एंड -1,1। चलिए इसमें देखते हैं। इट इज़ -1, +1, दैट मीन्स -1 के लिए वैल्यू क्या थी यहाँ, -1 के लिए वैल्यू क्या आई आपकी, -1 ही तो आई, बट यहाँ पर क्या गिवन है, -1 के लिए वैल्यू क्या आई आपकी, -1 के लिए वैल्यू आई आपकी +1, दैट मीन्स दिस क्वेश्चन इज नॉट सेटिस्फाइज, दैट मीन्स फेल्स। दिस इज नॉट द आंसर ऑफ द गिवन क्वेश्चन, राइट। सेकंड क्वेश्चन है फर्स्ट फिगर के लिए, योर सेकंड क्वेश्चन फॉर फर्स्ट फिगर, x + y = 0। दिस मीन्स व्हाट, x = -y, राइट। सो वी ड्रॉ if we take 1 in the value of x, right, take 1 here, so you will get what, y = -1, right. But if we take -1 to the place of x, what is the value of y, it must be 1. This means what, this is your a point and this is your b point. This means what, 1, -1 lies on the graph of the equation and -1, also lies on the graph. चेक करते हैं, चलिए। दिस इज -1, दिस इज ऑल्सो -1, एंड what about a point, it is 1, -1 and this is also 1, -1. That means equation second satisfies for graph 1, right. This means it is the solution. Yes, it represents the first graph. You always have to draw this solution, this graph, right. अपनी फेयर कॉपी में क्वेश्चंस करने से पहले आप लोग पहले ग्राफ ड्रॉ करोगे, उसके बाद आप सॉल्यूशंस की बात करोगे। एंड आफ्टर दिस वी आर गिवन थर्ड पार्ट, y = 2x. You have to do same for this part also, x, y. Suppose the value of x is 1, so put x = 1 in this equation, you will get 2. If we put x = 2, what is the value of y, the value of y is 4. That means the a point must be 1, 2, the b point must be 2, 4. अब देखते हैं 1, 2 या 2, 4 इक्वेशन में आया कहीं, नहीं आया। वाई, बिकॉज जैसे ही आपने 1 पुट किया, आउटपुट में क्या आना चाहिए, 2, बट जैसे ही मैं यहाँ 1 पुट करता हूँ, आउटपुट में क्या आया, -1। देखिए 1 पे वैल्यू क्या आई, -1। दिस मीन्स वॉट, आपने ए पॉइंट देखा और देखने के बाद ही बताया दिस द रिजल्ट इज सेम फॉर फर्स्ट ग्राफ, दैट मीन्स द गिवन इक्वेशन डज नॉट रिप्रेजेंट्स द फर्स्ट ग्राफ, राइट। And similarly for graph for fourth part, and your fourth part is fourth part is 2 + 3y = 7x, राइट। चलिए देखते हैं, कंस्ट्रक्ट अ टेबल x and y, राइट। पहले 1 रखिए जरा, इफ x = 1, सब राइट, देन 7 1 = 7, इंटरचेंज 2 to this side, 7 - 2 5. What is the value of y? The value of y is what, 5/3, right. But if we take 1 in the value of y, आप x को भी सपोज कर सकते हैं तो y की वैल्यू गेट कर लेंगे, अगर आप y की वैल्यू रखना चाहते हैं तो x की वैल्यू गेट कर सकते हैं, इसमें कोई ज़्यादा बड़ी बात नहीं है। सो द वैल्यू ऑफ y इज़ 1, 3 बन जा 3, दैट मीन्स 3 + 2, 3 + 2 इज़ वॉट, 5, राइट। चलिए मैं सोल्व करके बताता हूँ। थ्री बन जा 3, 7x, 3 and 2 5 = 7x, x इक्वल्स 5/7, 5/7। तो 1 पे क्वेश्चन की आउटपुट क्या आई? 5/3, राइट। बट ग्राफ में 1 पे क्या आउटपुट है? ग्राफ के अंदर 1 पे आउटपुट कितनी है? -1। तो ये तो दोनों आउटपुट अलग अलग हो गई, डिफरेंट। इसका मतलब फोर्थ पार्ट डज नॉट सेटिस्फाई द इक्वेशंस, नो। तो एक ही ऑप्शन आपका ठीक आया, वो कौन सा ऑप्शन है? सेकंड। दिस मीन्स वॉट? ऑप्शन सेकंड इज करेक्ट। एंड यू हैव टू डू पार्ट सेकंड, दैट मीन्स फॉर सेकंड ग्राफ आप मुझे बताएंगे कि कौन सा इसका आंसर होगा। एंड आफ्टर दिस क्वेश्चन नंबर 6, एंड योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 इज question number 6. If the work done by a boy on application of a constant force is directly proportional to the distance traveled by boy, express this in the form of an equation in two variable and draw the graph of the same by taking constant force as 5 units. Also read from the graph the work done when the distance traveled by boy is 2 unit and 0 unit, right? So first of all we have to solve the first part of the question, right? If the work done by a boy is directly proportional to the distance, that means work is directly proportional to distance, right? It is given in our question. So suppose a variable value of work and a variable value for distance. Let us suppose let the work is x and the distance traveled is y, right? This means what? X directly proportional to y, so x proportional to y, right? X proportional to y. And when we remove this proportional sign, we have to always take a constant value k, where k is some constant, right? Where k is what? Some constant. It is the required equation. But question में constant की वैल्यू पहले से given की है. What is the value of constant force? And the constant force equals 5. This means what? The value of k is given. It is 5. X equals 5y. आपके जो आंसर हो सकता है, जो बुक में मिलेगा, वो वेरी कर सकता है, बिकॉज यहाँ ये भी हो सकता है y इक्वल्स 5x, तो वो कोई ज़्यादा बड़ी बात नहीं है। वो वेरिएबल जैसे आप वेरिएबल चूज़ करोगे, हो सकता है बुक ने वेरिएबल वर्क को y कंसिडर किया हुआ हो और डिस्टेंस को x कंसिडर किया हुआ हो। अगर आप वेरिएबल चेंज कर दोगे तो इक्वेशन आपकी ये आ जाएगी। मैंने जैसे अपने वेरिएबल लिए हैं उसके अकॉर्डिंग मेरी इक्वेशन आई है, राइट। चलिए उसके बाद देखते हैं। तो ऑल्सो रीड फ्रॉम द ग्राफ द वर्क डन बाय डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय बॉय इज 2 यूनिट। In the first part of the question, you are given distance, and we have already considered what is the distance. Distance is y variable, and it is given 2 unit, right? So put the value of y equals 2 in the equation. यही तो इक्वेशन आई थी हमारी, इसमें y की वैल्यू 2 पुट करिए जरा। x equals 5 multiplied 2, that means x equals 10. So 10 unit is the force, right? 10 unit, not force, it is work. 10 unit work. And for the second, the distance is 0 unit. Distance y equals 0 unit. If we put y equals 0, we get x is also 0. Why? Because x is directly proportional to y. जैसे जैसे x वैल्यू इंक्रीज़ करेगा y की भी इंक्रीज़ हो जानी है, राइट। चलिए तो आज की वीडियो में इतना ही, बाकी डिस्कस करते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। तब तक के लिए जय हिंद टू ऑल, स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ।